everyone. Welcome to Vitality's Vortex. I'm going to do my best to replicate our cardio yoga circuit for you today. So find some space. A yoga mat space is perfect. We'll be using the timer here to know what to do as if we were moving around a circuit. We'll just stay in place and use the lights to indicate our next movement. So get what you need. When you see the green light, we're going to go. We're going to do our sun salutation with our breath, moving, getting the heart rate up, stretching, maybe sweating a little bit. When you see the yellow light, we're going to find the pose, whatever's behind us. I'll give some cues on what to do. You don't necessarily have to look at me, just listen. We'll move, wake up that stretch, get into that pose. And then when the red light comes on, we're going to stop and totally hold that pose like a statue. See if our breath can be our only movement and our body be still. With our breath as our distraction, our intention can be our mind being still as well. So that red light is 30 seconds, so you have many opportunities during this practice to pause, get your mind to be clear, tune into your body, your breath, let go, and enjoy your practice with me. You can always take legs up the wall as a resting position or child's pose when you need a rest, and jump back in with me when you're ready. As we get started, I'll put on the light, make sure you have enough room. We're gonna start, it'll be green light to go, so we'll stand up and move around. I urge you to put on some music that you like so you can distract yourself a little bit more. And if you find that this practice is too much and you're not ready to move around that much, there's another practice called Virtue, where it's a little more mellow, or after this practice, you could do Virtue as a cool down. So get yourself situated. Let's get moving. Stand up, reach up high, make sure you have enough room, and fold down. Exhale your air, step your right foot back, left foot back. You're gonna lower like a push-up. Drop to your knees, drop to the tops of your feet, lift up to your back bend. It can be very little or all the way up. Inhale, hips up, downward facing dog. Look at your thumbs, walk up to your hands, forward fold. Breathe in, flat back. Exhale, fold. Chin to your chest, come all the way up, arms up, reach up, and fold back down. Exhale, flowing with your breath. Exhale, flat back, or inhale rather. Exhale, fold. Hands to the mat, left foot back, right foot back to plank. Lower like a push-up. Exhale down. Tops of the feet flat. Lift up, back bend, breathe in. Hips up, downward facing dog, breathe out. Take a breath. Look at your thumbs, hop, jump, or step up to your hands, forward fold. Breathe in, flat back. Exhale, release. Chin to your chest, come all the way up, arms up, reach up, and fold down. Exhale all the way forward. Flat back, lengthen out your spine. Fold, release. Hands to the mat, hop, jump, or step back to plank. Find your plank. You can always drop to your knees, lower like a push-up, and lift up to your back bend. Hips up, downward facing dog. You can always take child's pose here. Take a breath, let your forehead come down. Take rests when you need them. And jump back in with me when you're ready. Waving up, jumping up, stepping up to forward fold, however you can get there. Flat back, lengthen out your spine. Fold, release, let your head fall. Chin to your chest, come all the way up, arms up, reach up. And fold, exhale all the way down. Flat back, lengthen out your spine. Fold, release, hands to the mat, hop, jump, or step back to plank. And the pause up on the TV behind me is downward facing dog. So we're finding that position. Get your hips up to the sky, pedal at your feet. You can practice by bending your knees, getting your belly real close to your thighs, hips up to the sky. You can keep your knees bent, relax your head, and maybe straighten out one leg at a time, bring one heel down at a time, and pause in your downward facing dog, whatever that looks like, not necessarily like me, or maybe if you're practicing with someone, it doesn't have to look like anyone else. Relax your shoulders, breathe. We're going to find that flow, walking up to your hands, reaching all the way up high, breathing in, and folding, exhale all the way forward. Flat back, lengthen out your spine. Hands to the mat, hop, jump, or step back to plank. Lower like a push-up. Lift all the way up to your back bend. And hips up, downward facing dog. Flowing between hop, jump, or step up to your hands. Flat back, lengthen. Fold, release. And chin to your chest. Come all the way up. Arms up. Reach up. Back bend at the top. And fold forward all the way down. Flat back, lengthen out your spine. Fold, release. Hands to the mat. Maybe you want to hop a couple times all the way back to plank. Heels back, then shift your shoulders over your wrists, lower like a push-up. Elbows stay close. You might want to press up and down a few times to practice. Knees can be down. Keep your elbows really close. You might just lower a few inches. Keep some weight in the pointer fingers and the thumbs. Lowering to a height you can hold. And lifting up to your back bend, breathing in. Breathing out, hips up, downward facing dog. Look up at your thumbs, maybe little hops up to your hands. Flat back, lengthen out. Fold, exhale, forward. Chin to your chest, come all the way up. Arms up, reach up. And fold all the way down. So in that green light, flowing in our salutation, listening to your breath, folding, release, hop, jump, or step back to plank, lower, exhale, lifting up, inhale, back bend, chin to your chest, hips up high, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Look at your thumbs, come high up on the balls of your feet. Hop, jump, or step up to your hands, forward fold. Yellow light, so we find our pose, plank. Get your wrists right below your shoulders. Get your toes all facing forward, lots of weight, able to move around front and back. Get everything pressing into the floor, belly button in. Energy going back out the heels. Your elbows don't have to be straight. And find your plank, breathe. Look in between your thumbs. Inhale, exhale. Be still as a statue. Pull the belly button in, squeeze the legs, heels back, long neck. Exhale your air completely to get your next breath in. And hips up, you can pike up, downward dog, step forward, forward fold, hang and sway, shake it out, take a breath, get ready for our next flow. Chin to your chest, rolling all the way up, arms up, reach all the way up. Reach it up at the top, lean and sway side to side. Reach up tall, take another sip of air and fold forward. Flat back, lengthen. Fold, release, hands to the mat. Hop, jump, or step back to plank. Lower like a push-up. Back bend, inhale. Hips up, downward facing dog. Keep flowing with your breath. Breathing in. Feet up to your hands. Flat back, lengthen. Fold, release. Chin to your chest. Come all the way up. Arms up, reach up. And fold, exhale, release your head and neck. Hands to the mat, hop, jump, or step back to plank. Lower like a push-up. Back bend, inhale. Chin in, hips up, downward facing dog. Flip your feet over, heels towards the earth. Find a breath. Look at your thumbs, hop, jump, or step up to your hands, forward fold, release your air, breathe in, flat back, exhale, release, chin to your chest, come all the way up, arms up, reach up, and fold all the way down, release your air, release your body, flat back, lengthen, fold, release, hands to the mat, hop, jump, or step back to plank. Take your breath. Lower like a push-up on your exhale. Lifting up, breathing in. Chin to your chest, hips up, downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Enjoy your breath here. And let's find our pose. Kind of put it the wrong way. Side plank. Find a position. We'll go to this one again for the other side. So we're going to hold this on one side. You have lots of options. Keep the bottom leg straight. The bottom knee can be bent. The top leg can be bent on top. Find whatever you can maintain, whatever you can hold. Stagger the feet, stack the feet. Get the wrist right below the shoulder so everything stacks up. Option for the top hand up. Holding, pausing. Keep the bottom hip up. Breathe. Calm down and let's flow. Walk up to your hands, shake out that wrist that you chose to do first. Chin to your chest, come all the way up, arms up, reach up, and fold all the way down. Flat back, lengthen out your spine. Fold, release. Hands to the mat, hop, jump, or step back to plank. Lower like a push-up. Lift all the way up to your back bend. And hips up, downward facing dog. As you're ready, feet back up towards the hands. Forward fold. Flat back, lengthen. Fold, release. Chin to your chest, come all the way up. Arms up, reach up. Reach as tall as you can. Fold all the way down. Flat back, lengthen. Fold, release. Hands to the mat, right foot back, left foot back to plank. Lower like a push-up. Maybe press back up. And when you're ready, back bend, inhale. Hips up, downward facing dog. Breathe. Look at your thumbs, walk up to your hands, right foot forward, left foot forward, flat back, lengthen, release, fold, chin to your chest, come all the way up, arms up, reach up, and fold all the way down, release your head, bend your knees, flat back, fold, release, hands to the mat, left foot back, right foot back to plank. Find your push-up, find your back bend. Hips up, downward facing dog. Enjoy downward dog as your hips lift and spine is long. Look at your thumbs, left foot up, right foot up. Find your forward fold. Flat back, lengthen out your spine. And come all the way up. Find your plank, side plank on the opposite side. So opposite hand down, opposite knee underneath or feet aligned. You can stack your feet or stagger your feet. More importantly, the bottom wrist is right below the shoulder. The bottom leg can be down. The knee can be down. Or you might want the top foot in front for a little support, whatever you choose. Maybe the right arm is lifted. Pause. Enjoy an inhale. Exhale. Keep everything in the same plane, belly button in, legs squeezing, hips lifting up. Inhale, exhale. Bring yourself down, step your foot forward, find your forward fold, shake your wrist out, you just used a lot, shake your head out, chin to your chest, come all the way up, arms up, reach up, and fold all the way down, exhale forward. As you find yourself in your forward fold, flat back, lengthen out your spine, and fold all the way down. Hands to the mat. Maybe you take those bunny hops back to plank again. Lowering like a push-up. Knees down, tops of the feet down. Find your back bend. And maybe you take a child's pose if you need a breather here. You don't always have to go to downward facing dog. Taking an extra breath, release your forehead down towards the mat. As we all come together, tuck the toes, lift the knees, get the feet back up towards the hands, forward fold. Remember to let go of the head and neck. As you inhale, flat back, whatever level yours comes to. It doesn't have to look like me if you glance at the video. Fold, release. Chin to your chest, come all the way up, arms up, reach up high. Fold back down, release your body, hinge at your hips. Flat back, lengthen out your spine, shoulders towards your hips. And release your head all the way down, exhale. Hands to the mat, those little bunny hops back to plank. Lower like a push-up, knees down, tops of the feet down. Lift your heart, back bend, inhale. And maybe just that child's pose again. Exhale back. One breath. And coming up, tuck the toes, lift the knees, little bunny hops back up to your hands, forward fold, flat back, inhale. Fold, release, and let's come up, find our push-up, So knees can be up or down. Keep lots of weight right over your shoulders. So for our flows together, we're going to shift our shoulders over our wrists. Your knees can be down. And as you see how far you can bend your elbows, see if you can hold and maintain any level that feels good, that you're able to keep the alignment of your spine and keep the strength of your body, everything strong, holding it up. Breathe, breathe, breathe. If you need to drop your knees down, that's fine. Keep your weight in your hands. And we're good. Let's press back to child's pose. Shake it out. Lift your arms up. Roll them back. And let's come up to a standing position. Keep that heart rate up. Breathing in, reaching up. Folding all the way down. Exhale, forward. Flat back. Lengthen out your spine. Fold, release. Hands to the mat. You could do those bunny hops. You can step back, or you can take one big jump back to plank. Keep your hips strong, controlled, aligned. Keep the heels reaching back. Long spine, long neck. Shift your shoulders over your wrists like we just practiced, lowered to wherever you can go to. Maybe your knees come down. Find your back bend, lift, breathe. Tuck your chin, lift your heart. And hips up, downward facing dog. Look at your thumbs, decide, hop, jump, or step up to your hands, forward fold. Breathe in, flat back. Exhale, release. Chin to your chest, come all the way up. Take your time, take all the air in. Breathe in, reach up. And fold all the way down. Exhale, forward, fold. Flat back, lengthen, whatever level, remember, doesn't matter, and fold to whatever level. Get your hands to the mat, hop, jump, or step back to plank, and flow, maybe just a little push up to practice, and we'll meet in downward facing dog. Big breath in and out. As you're ready, look at your thumbs, hop, jump, or step up to your hands, forward fold. Flat back, lengthen. Fold, release. Chin to your chest, come all the way up, arms up, reach up. And fold all the way down. Remember to bend your knees. Remember to let your head go. Flat back, belly button in, lower ribs in, long spine. Release and fold. Hands to the mat, hop, jump, or step back to plank. Flow through your little flow. And let's find our pose. All the ducks. Cobra. So part of our flow, our push-up. So everyone, let's start with a push-up, knees down. And just start to lower your hips, lift your heart. And then find your hips back, child's pose. You can keep your toes tucked for now. Keep that belly button in, lift the heart. Don't worry about lowering the hips. And hips go back. So maintaining that flow of the hips, whatever you can hold. Don't let your hips dip. Lift your heart, hold it up. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Come back to child's pose. And let's flow. Come up to the feet, to your forward fold. Shake it out. Come up, all the way up. Stand up tall, reach up high, lean a little side to side. And flow all the way back down, staying with your breath, flat back, lengthen out your spine. Fold, release. Hands to the mat, maybe alternating, stepping whatever foot back, lowering like a push-up, lifting up to your back bend, breathe in. Downward facing dog, exhale your air. Enjoy your breath. Look up at your thumbs, hop, jump, or step up to your hands, remembering and alternating. Flat back, lengthen. Fold, release. Chin to your chest, come all the way up, arms up, reach up high, and fold all the way down, exhale forward. Flat back, lengthen. You can pause in any of these positions if they feel good. Maybe flat back feels nice. You can move and wiggle there. Get the shoulders back towards your hips. Relaxing your head and neck. In your fold as you find your exhale. Flowing as you're ready, stepping your feet back to plank. Deciding push up, back bend, whatever level. Maybe coming all the way down and pressing up to that traditional cobra. Belly button in, tops of the feet connected, lifting up, lifting the heart, and flowing back into downward facing dog as you're ready. Looking at the thumbs, coming back up to the hands, and let's all come up to a standing position to meet, continue to flow. And fold, exhale all the way down. Flat back, lengthen. And come all the way up. Let's balance and find tree pose. So let's position one foot on the ground and open up that foot. And position the other foot on the ground. And as you balance, lift up the other foot and open up that foot. See how you do with your balance. Pick a side you can enjoy and hold, opening that knee, lifting the heart, keeping the hips forward. Breathe in and breathe out. We'll come back to tree pose for the other side, holding what side feels good right now. Maybe sliding that heel up towards your center. Breathe, find your gaze point, and let's flow. Arms up, feet down. Breathe in, reach up, and come all the way down, fold. Go slowly with your breath, flat back, lengthen, inhale. Fold, exhale. Hands to the mat, step your feet back to plank, find your breath, inhale your air, heels reach back. Shifting forward, lowering down, lifting up, breathing in. Chin to your chest, and lift all the way up, downward facing dog. Keep the flow, hop, jump, or step up to your hands, breathe in, flat back. Fold, exhale. Chin to your chest, come all the way up, arms up, reach up, breathe in, and fold, exhale, all the way down. Flat back, lengthen out. Exhale, fold. Breathing in, stepping back, find your plank. And lower like a push-up. Keep your elbows close. Drop your knees, drop the tops of your feet, lift up. Back bend, inhale. And then hips up, downward facing dog. Exhale your air, and then take a breath here. Lift your tailbone up to the sky. Heels down towards the earth, knees can be bent. Look at your thumbs, hop, jump, or step up to your hands, forward fold. Flat back, lengthen. Fold, release. Chin to your chest, come all the way up. Arms up, reach up. And fold all the way down, enjoying the exhale as you fold. Flat back, lengthen, lengthen. Fold, exhale. Hands to the mat, hop, jump, or step back to plank. Enjoy plank as you breathe. Take your exhale as you lower. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale. Let's find our pose. Other side for tree. Whatever side you chose, pick the other side. Set yourself up. Balance up on that leg. Open up the opposite knee. Start to bring the heel up towards your center. Avoid the knee joints, so maybe just stay below. Don't let your whole body shift over towards that bent knee. Keep everything lifted. Maybe the heel comes up. Maybe you bring your heel all the way up in towards your balancing leg, inner thigh. Opening that knee. Find your tree branches. Pause and hold. See if you can find your breath. And let's flow. Bring your hands down, your leg down gracefully. Shake it out. Stand up tall. Reach up high. And fold all the way down. Exhale forward. Shake it out. Bend your knees. Move your hips. Shake your head. Find your flat back. Lengthen, lengthen. Breathe in. Take a full breath of air. Exhale, fold. Hands to the mat. Walk your feet back to plank. Find your plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, back bend. Any level. And hips up, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale. Look up at your thumbs, hop, jump, or step up to your hands, forward fold. Flat back, lengthen. Exhale, release. Chin to your chest, come all the way up, arms up, reach up. And fold back down, exhale, all the way forward. You can always sway there. Flat back, lengthen out your spine. Fold, release. Hands to the mat, hop, jump, or step back to plank. Flow through. Lower like a push-up. Back bend, lift. And hips up, downward facing dog. As you get there, hop, jump, or step up to your hands, forward fold. Remember to release your head in your folds. Flat back, lengthen, everything lifts up, tabletop back. Fold, release. Chin to your chest, peel up, take your time. Your full breath takes you up. Maybe you take a little time to lean and sway side to side. And as you find your inhale, lift up, back bend, and then fold on your exhale all the way forward. Flat back, lengthen out, long neck, shoulders toward your hips. Release down, exhale. Hands to the mat, hop, jump, or step back to plank. Maybe pause in your plank. Whoop, we're all gonna find a pose anyway. We're gonna find our lunge. Knee right below your ankle right below your knee, and shift and find the other one, ankle below your knee, and shift back and forth. Breathe, get that heart rate up. As you find your positioning, lift your heart, switch opposite leg, and find whichever leg you'd like. Lengthen out. Find the back heel reaching back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Belly button in, long spine. You can relax the head and lift the gaze. Breathe, breathe. Step your feet up, find your forward fold, chin to your chest, come all the way up, arms up, reach up, and fold back down. Remember, bend your knees a whole lot, hinge at the hips, let your head hang. Fingertips may touch the floor, feet, shins, upper thighs, flat back. Fold, release. Hands to the mat, hop, jump, or step back to plank. Lower like a push-up. Maybe press back up. You could keep your toes connected, heels reaching back, hips can fall, keep your belly button in. Find that modified lift, and hips up, downward facing dog. Find a breath, and walk your feet all the way up to your hands, forward fold. Flat back, lengthen out your spine. Looking down, long neck, release and fold. Chin to your chest, come all the way up. Arms up when you get there. Another breath of air at the top. And fold all the way down. Take your time. Flat back, breathe. Fold, release. Hop, jump, or step back to plank. Find your push-up. Find your back bend. Find your downward dog or child's pose. Take a breath. Look at your thumbs. Hop, jump, or step up to your hands. Forward fold. Breathe in, flat back. Exhale, fold. Chin to your chest, come all the way up, arms up, reach up. Maybe you take a lean, whatever you want, to stretch out, to lengthen what you need to open up your body, to stay in line with your body. We'll meet in a forward fold. As you get there, connect your hands, step your feet back to plank. So pause in plank, maybe let the hips sway a little bit, making sure you have any movements that your body needs. You can always tap the knees down and move and sway there. Find one leg in your lunge. Watch your knee right above your ankle, belly button in, look forward, switch, opposite leg forward, find that alignment, back heel reaching. Switch, you can keep going if you know what you're doing. If you need to pause here, belly button in, you can be up on your fingertips. Switch, belly button in, switch as much as you'd like. Breathe. And whichever leg you didn't do, pause. Stay in that lunge. Find your hands or your fingers. Belly button in, long spine, long neck. Heel reaching back. Finding your inhales, exhales. And step forward, forward fold. And find your breath. Chin to your chest, come all the way up. Arms up, reach up. As we come to the top, let's cactus our arms. Reach up to the sky. Cactus our arms. Reach up to the sky, breathe in. Cactus your arms. Reach up to the sky. Cactus your arms. Reach up to the sky, flowing, fold, exhale. Flat back, lengthen. Fold, release, hands to the mat, hop, jump, or step back to plank. Lower like a push-up. Breathe in, find your back bend. And lift your hips up, downward facing dog. Breathe in, look up at your thumbs, hop, jump, or step up to your hands, forward fold. Flat back, lengthen out your spine. Fold, release, let your head go. Chin to your chest, take your time, breathing in, coming all the way up, lengthen up, big breath. Fold all the way down. Exhale, forward. Take your time. Relax your head and shoulders as well. Keep your knees bent, flat back. Fold, release, hands to the mat. Hop, jump, or step back to plank. Lower like a push-up. These will be our last couple here. Lifting up, breathing in. Hips up, downward facing dog. Lengthen out your spine. Maybe bend your knees a whole lot. Another breath. Look up at your thumbs. Hop, jump, or step up to your hands. Forward fold. Flat back. Lengthen out your spine. Fold, release. Chin to your chest. Take a breath of air as you come all the way up. Big breath in. Fold out. Exhale, forward. Flat back, lengthen. Fold, release. Chin to your chest. And step all the way back to plank. And let's find our forward fold. So our last pose. Relaxing. Lift up. And fold forward. So I urge you to bend your knees. Remember the weight in all 10 toes, shifting forward a little bit. If you want to stack your hands up on something, try and get your hips above your heels, even if you have to walk your hands forward. Relax your belly towards your thighs, chest towards your knees, forehead short towards your shins. Find your breath in and out. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Let's bend our knees a whole lot. Brace your tailbone with your hands behind you. Sit down, stretch your legs out forward. We're going to reach all the way up. Reach up as high as you can. Sit up as tall as you can. Maybe your knees are bent. Flex your ankles, toes towards the ceiling. Breathing in. Folding, hinging at the hips. Reaching as forward as you can. Relax your head and neck. One breath here. Belly button in. Reaching all the way up. And round into your spine. Belly button in. And lower your spine all the way down, stretching out, full body stretch. Flex your ankles, toes towards the ceiling. Connect your feet, keep them glued to the ground. Reach up to the ceiling. Wind is what I was going to say. Unwind your spine up to the sky, sitting up tall, reaching up high. And hinge at the hips all the way forward. Relax your upper body. Maybe it feels nice to sway. Lifting up, breathing in. Round back into your spine. Rolling down. Full body stretch. Toes one way, fingertips the other. Reaching up. Toes up. Reach up to the sky. Belly button in. All the way up. And fold forward. Exhale. Lifting up, breathing in, round back into the spine, bottom to top, full body stretch, take a breath. Keep those feet aligned and up, belly button in, lift up, breathe, breathe, breathe. Sit up tall. Your knees can always bend when you hinge. Lifting up high, breathing in, rounding back into the spine, exhale, full body stretch. This time, hug your knees in, give them a squeeze. Go side to side a bit, massaging your spine. As you find yourself in that ball, hugging in, squeeze your knees in, relax your shoulders. You can roll a little side to side, make circles. Give yourself some love. Last few breaths here. Maybe stretch it out. And we'll pause and hug it in. Squeeze it in. Get yourself comfortable and just breathe. Feel the stretch. Stretch yourself out straight. Get yourself comfortable. Give your body the rest it deserves. Let all the benefits of practice soak in. Just be still. Just breathe. Let your feet flop open, your shoulders relaxed. Enjoy stillness and just your breath. Take a breath. Let a big inhale, exhale be your first big movement. Then move your feet, fingers, your face, wiggling. Moving your arms, your legs in any fashion that feels right. Hugging them in, stretching them out. And let's roll over to your favorite side. Be still. Take some breaths. Use the arm on top. Press yourself up to a seated position. Crisscross your legs or anything that's comfortable. Wake yourself up. Move yourself a little side to side with your hips moving, your weight into the earth. Move your rib cage around. Massaging your organs, taking your big breaths in, giving oxygen to your body. And complete breaths out to detox your body. Roll your shoulders, move your head and neck, however feels right. Last few minutes here together. Slowing it all down, getting all the benefits to soak into practice, moving your head, neck, shoulders, however feels right. Finding your seated position, those sitting bones rooted down, the spine lifting up, belly button in, lower ribs in, heart lifting. Relax those shoulders back and down, down away from the ears, ears up, crown of your head lifts up to the sky. Maybe your palms lift up on your knees, sitting up tall. Let your ears fall down with proper alignment. Bringing your attention back to your breath, nice and slow. Finding that tall spine, lift your arms up to the sky, lean and sway side to side, keep those sitting bones rooted, stretching everything out, all that heat, sweat, soaking it in, palms together maybe, leaning side to side, maybe the hand falls, whatever feels right. Side to side, breathe, breathe, breathe. Maybe keeping it up. Everybody reach up, hands to your heart. Find a couple moments sitting up tall. Find a positive word or phrase that'll help you for the rest of the day. Breathe it in, soak it in. Breathe out any stale energy. Enjoy a breath. Sitting up as tall as you can. Let's all reach up together one more time. Move your fingers and your wrists, your thumbs. Bring them all together. Bring them down towards your heart. Remember the love and light within. Honor the love and light within others. Namaste. Thank you for joining me for Vortex, the cardio yoga circuit. See you next time.